This video is brought to you by channelfireball.com. Check out CFB for free strategy videos and articles from the best players in the world. You can also use the code Gaby at checkout to get 5% off any purchase. Hello everybody on YouTube and welcome. We're doing an Throne of Eldraine draft here on Magic Online because this is a Merfolk Secret Keeper free zone. Ayo. Before we get started, I did want to say if you do enjoy these drafts, make sure you hit that subscribe button because that really is a free way for you to help the stream out. We got a Poochie joining us, by the way. Oh, Poocherina. And what are we taking? Oh, I think we should take Torbran and try to go mono red. I think monocolor. Hi, Poochie. What do you think? Should we take... Look at me. Look at me. Blink if we should take Torbran. She blinked. We should take it. Yeah, Torbran is pretty good. I was watching Molly prep for the PT, and his opponent had like a mono red Torbran deck, and it was just like sick. It was so good. Hi, Poochie. Oi. Oi. Hi, Poocherina. You only just came to the realization that Evoco has a spark. He can elk everything everywhere. He can save Mirrored. Oh, we had to know that Evoco was going to be good for something, right? All right, let's take Torbran. So I think we have pretty high incentives to try to just stay in the red lane. Not to say that we can't ditch Torbran eventually. I feel like Merchant of the Veil's probably pretty decent. Oh, we did get Bacon to Pie as well. Yeah, I think the pick is this, or this. God, Bacon to Pie is really good. It is hard to also pull off the monocolored life. I don't know. You so love the Serpent. The problem with oversized cards is they're giving to US events most of the time. Yeah, I can imagine that player for sure. I've had a hard time getting it like from the US to another state in the US. I've had a hard time with that, so I can't even imagine internationally. Bacon to a pie. You'd probably take the Rimrock. All right, I kind of want to try to make the mono red dream happen. So I think I'm going to take the Rimrock Knight and try to draft the super aggressive red deck, knowing that if we brick on mono red, I'm going to really regret not taking Bake. Oh my gosh. And no good red cards, but we have Escape to the Wilds. And that card's pretty good. Enchanted Carriage is also good. Ugh. All right, I think our mono red dream died real fast. Let me get rid of this real quick. Yeah, if we take Carriage, we haven't like totally shut off the door on the mono red dream, right? Also, some promo cards got printed for events that you can only import into EU, which causes problems when customs can't find a price. Oh wow, that's interesting. I did not even think about that. Escape is fine. I kind of want to take the Carriage and just like give ourselves one more turn to try to be mono red. Just take Inspiring Veteran. Try to draft some, like, Boros stuffs. Like, Veteran is pretty good. Card's a bit too expensive for mono red. It is a little pricey, but I don't think it's, like, impossible for you to play that card. Crystal Slipper. I think if we take Crystal Slipper, we have, like, gone too far down to try to make mono red happen. Now we're just starting to take garbage. Like, Inspiring Veteran is much better than Crystal Slipper, for example. You live in a city with customs office, which holds literally every letter soon. There's something thicker than paper. Yeah, I'm sure they're like immediately like, I want to know. Red, white beaters is great. I think we're going to go red, white beaters. I mean, the ship hasn't sailed fully. We can take the Embereth Paladin, which is also like a good reason to draft mono red. Yeah. Maybe we splash a little bit of... We could also take another Rimrock. Rimrock is better than Embereth, though. Yeah, I could see us taking another Rimrocks and then try to wield the Scalding Cauldron, maybe. All right. Joust works pretty well with the stuff we're drafting. Embereth Paladin could also take that, given that we just passed on it. I kind of like Joust, though. These are knights, right? Choose target creature you control and target creature you don't control. Target creature you control gets +2/+1 until end of turn. If it's a knight, those creatures fight each other. Yeah, I mean, a 3/1 doesn't fight very well, but it could take something huge down. Joust with Torbran. Yeah, I kind of like the Night Plan too. Let's take the Joust. This is all garbage. We could take Lonesome Unicorn, which does make a 2/2. Oh, I think the Poochie's on camera. No, she's not. Also pretty great when pumping that double strike Gabo. Oh yeah, that's true. The double strike dude. I think I'll take the weapon rack. I don't know. Yeah, let me just take the weapon rack. Ah. Ooh, Searing Barrage is really good. There's also a Scalding Cauldron that might come back to us, because I think we'd play a bunch of those if we could. Unbreath Paladin's not bad, but I think there's a couple in this pack. Like, we don't want that many of those anyways. Poochie! It becomes a 5/3 with Joust. No, it becomes smaller, because it's a 3/1, right? It's +2/+1, so it becomes a 5/2, which still, like, can trade up, but dies to a lot of things. This is all, like, extremely bad. I guess in case we end up in blue, we could take So Tiny or Queen of Ice, but this doesn't seem like we're gonna be playing any of these. Huh, we got another Inspiring Veteran or Merchant of the Veil. Merchant kind of fits into this plan a little bit better. But Inspiring Veteran is very good. What is that? Bit-reen? That's some good autocorrects. Yeah, I think let's take the Veteran. I do think that card's really good. This does work with all of our Knight sub-theme. I do think we're going to end up being just like Muli Boros Knights. Gosh, I hope Muli does well this weekend. Alright, I'm going to take Garbage Knight just to round out our curve. This is all nonsense. Yeah, I believe we are the only drafter for this DC. I can't explain it otherwise. Also, our curve is pretty low, which I like. I really don't want to play this if I can help it. Also, this night, Dance of the Mans. Sir Arlen is not bad. It's really expensive, though. Last card is a Mountain. I don't really like any of these cards. None of them are good for us. I don't think Shining Armor is particularly playable, even in Knights. I believe you. I haven't drafted the set as much as I usually have drafted by this point. I feel like I'm really fresh on this set still. So if you think Shining Armor is bad, we can put it on our maybe board. I think we're taking the Sir, right? It's double white, but it's not clear we're even playing Torbrand. We could just try to greedy keep it. Shining Armor is very, very, very bad. All right, sure. Let's get it out of here. Yeah, let's take Sir Alan or Aelin. I don't really know. Mad Ratter. Oh, wow. Look at this Gadwick. It's foil, too. That's pretty cool. Shining Armor and a 3/1 would be trading as good. Yeah, it is better with the 3/1s, right? I think we take a bridge. Jousting Dummy is nice with 2 lords. I'm between the dummy and this thing. Or the Gadwick redraft. Or like the Gadwick rare draft. E-Prize. Gadwick. Let me look. Like what if the foil's just worth a ton? It's literally worth nothing. Okay. I think that means we take the Jousting Dummy. Second pitch bridge, Pepper Hands. I know. Another veteran. I think we just take all the veterans and we're drafting Merfolk, basically. Like, the Searing Barrage... Actually, better plan. Take Searing Barrage, wheel the veteran. The other one came back. I don't think anyone's going to take it. This pack is, like, pretty decent. Like, there's a lot of cards that are going to get taken out of here. Vetters. I really want that Lord Hope it comes back. Yeah, I think we can table it, too. And I also think we'd be very happy to play another Barrage. So let me take this. We're going to table it. Grumgully. I do like that card, just doesn't seem like it fits with our deck, sadly. We could play Blow Down Your House as just man. Nah, I don't want to. I don't really want to. We could play Flang. Hey, Denomek, how are you? Welcome on in. These aren't bots and won't snap. Take every multicolored card that are in play. Exactly, Conan. Let's see if there's anyone in their draft that we know. We could take Grumgully just in case it happens. Gaby. Oh! Beers SC. That's a friend of the stream. Spider, D&T Master, Maelstrom, and the White Knight. Hope the White Knight isn't drafting Knights. Yeah, I'm gonna just take Fling, even though I don't think I'm playing this. Take the land, I'll play it. I really don't think I'm gonna play Witch's Cottage. Sorcerer's Spyglass, huh? Oh, Scorching Dragonfire is good. That's not too shabby. We currently have 4 non-humans, I think. Grumgully, the person Dare warned us about. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be playing the cottage. And I also don't think we're playing it in constructed or anything. Let me take the Dragonfire here. There's been so many improbable alliances. Wow. That's like the third? Oh, take the basic land. Yeah, I guess I would play the basic land. Maybe I'll put my better lands in. I'm going to take Thrill. We're just not an improbable alliance deck. Not even close. Another Searing Barrage. Our curve is so weird. Look at this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, Ethan, how are you? My favorite card in Throne Draft. Yeah, I think this is the last one we take. I mean, we're just not going to play the Brewman. I think Dwarven Mine kind of sucks. So, I'll take another Rimrock Knight. What do you do again? I don't want more 5s is the problem. That card seems fine. I actually kind of think we might want the Ogre Errant just for curve purposes. But I also like the Rimrock Knight with double Inspiring Veteran. Also the one that's going to wheel. This is 8. It was in our second pack, I think. The curve is literally a yeah, like this. The mill deck is super overrated at the moment. Is it overrated on Magic Online or Magic Arena? Because I feel like it's like appropriately rated in that you always get it. These are all garbage tier. I'll take a Wolverine, but not play it. Mill isn't good unless you have a nuts version. Well, on MTGO, it's much harder to make it happen. On Arena, it's like all you play against. Because the bots undervalue the card, so you always end up with like the nuts mill deck. Grab a nade drop or 3 and we can have the McDonald's are just for the care. I mean, I do think our deck should be have a lot of cheap cards. Like, this looks pretty good. I don't think we're ever making the Mad Router work, but I don't know. It's an uncommon. Let's just take it. You had both my Forever Youngs milled. My first time by Secret Creeper on Arena yesterday. I would be so tilted too. I just snap scoop, Conan. Like, you draft double Forever Young to debate those players, right? I wouldn't mind picking up like a golden egg. I think that'd be nice. That makes our Torbrand more playable because I am going to play it. Thrilled to read exactly once. Yeah. If we had the merchant, by the way, I think the next pack is the one that's supposed to have our veteran. I'm nervous. Veteran. Wow, this is a sweat. I'm so sad. I guess we take the Weasel back. But I'm still really sad. Because, like, to live dangerously, I feel like it was worth it to try to wheel it, just given that the last one also wheeled. Also, the pack was a decent pack, so there was a good chance that we wheeled it, but... This is the Bennis Invitational card. Has anybody shopped Bennis's face on the back of this Weaselbag red cap? Because somebody should do that. Forever Young is amazing if you have Sir Conrad. Yes, agreed. Let me put this on the sideboard. Not taking Happily Ever After. That card is cool. It's impossible in draft though, right? It's like 5 different colors of permanents and like 5 different kinds of cards in the yard, right? Something like that. None of these. Oh my gosh, buckets would be so good. We haven't seen a single bucket, have we? Or maybe we saw it in like the very beginning of a pack and it never came back to us. There's a screenshot of someone doing it, but timing it with a trigger on the stack with a bucket. Oh, Happily Ever After. That's so sad. I feel like you should just concede if they're gonna pull it off. They put so much work into it. Hello. Non-Archon creatures have base power and toughness 3 and 3. When Harmonious Archon enters the battlefield, create 2 1/1 white humans. Damn. I think we should take that card and hope to wheel this. There's a lot of cards we could wheel here. Wow, look at this Shiny Witch's Vengeance. Shining looking legitimately good here. Saves 9 of your knights and sticks around. Yeah. Oh, Archon's so good with Carriage. You're right. Nice. Love it. Hey, I'm actually kind of interested in this red cap, huh? I have triple Rimrock Knight and double Inspiring Veteran and Joust. I mean, that's Shining, that's in the sideboard. Oh, sure. The Shining Armor. Doesn't seem like it's good, and people seem to think that it's not very good. Mako, thank you so much for the 4 months. Yes, finally here. Hi, Spoli, welcome. Hi, Spoli. Ooh, I'm kind of digging the tournament grounds, fam. It works really well for our deck. It is a dual land that casts almost every spell we have, except for the, like, barrages, basically. How many knights? I think we have mostly knights, right? Not tournament grounds? Why not? I feel like it casts a ton of our things. This is a dwarf. Oh, not being able to cast Torbjorn is actually a problem. This is a knight. This is not a knight. Raging Redcap with Harmonious Arcanist Beast. Yes! Oh, because they become base. You're right. They don't lose their abilities or anything. Banners greater than grounds. I mean, for that matter, I think we want Ogre Errant. Ogre Errant seems just good and it fits in our curve. As heraldic banner enters the battlefield, choose the color. Creatures you control of the chosen color get +1/+0. Add 1 mana of the... Actually, no, you're right. I think I want the banner. That does sound a little bit better. This is a brick. Shepherd of the Flock, I guess. Trapped in a Tower. I have not been super impressed. She doesn't want me to take Trapped in the Tower. It's one of these two. I think maybe I'd rather have this as a removal spell because it's not like we're casting this on 2 anyways. Like a cheaper-ish removal spell. Does this make a knight? It does. Is that better than Hengewalker? Probably. We have a lot of Knights Matters cards. Hey! 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 What's going on, Jules? We're never adamanting this, though. And they're humans. Yeah, we should just take the Lonesome Unicorn, I think. I know, we saw 2 dwarves. Urza, we drafted one deck where we got up to 5 dwarves. It was sweet. Like, they were consistently... Hey! Jules! What's going on? Hey! Hi, Poochie. Are we done? We done protecting the house? Hey, hey, hey! I'm watching you. Don't be bad, dog. Ooh, the Youthful Knight seems good in this deck. With all the Inspiring Veterans, it can just be, like, pretty chunky, right? Oh, she does. She definitely does, Dan Omek. Look at this good dog. She's being good again. Julie sent Molecule Air at the door trying to get in. Yeah, this pack had a ton of red stuff. I think there are more red drafters than... Or somebody pivoted into red, I think. We did not wheel the red-white Knight Lord Bulletproof. I think somebody moved into Knights specifically. Or into red, basically. I think we'll take the Youthful Knight. I do think it's quite good in this deck. Emery? Another Weaselback. Oh, did I put my Fling to the sideboard? Because I don't want to put... Yeah, it is in the sideboard. Nice. Yeah, I think we just take another Weaselback. Don't think we want this. And Emery's fine, but I don't like particularly care to draft Emery. Oh my gosh, so many knights. I feel so bad. Or so many dwarves, rather. I guess I'll take this knight, but probably not play it. Let me just put it there for now. Ooh, another Rimrock Knight. I don't mind these. Is that better than having a merchant? There's a chance we actually want the merchant. Let me think. I don't think I want 2 of these. Like, we could just take merchant. We have a lot of Knights Matters cards. Yeah, let's just take the knight, I think. None of these things matter. I guess we could take Rally. Don't think we're playing that. Oh, hey, we got the Ogre Errant back. That's wonderful. 7 dwarf. The other 7th dwarf. How many would we play if we got some? I mean, we're not going to play Hengewalker, I don't think. Are we going to get the last one? I think there was like 1 more. No respect for the knights. Oh, Julie's barking because somebody is at my door. Let's spy on them. Let's spy on them. It's probably just a mailman. And it's the mailman. Yep. Wow, Julie actually had a reason to be mad. Who knew it? Who'd have thunk it? Okay, we need to make some cuts. You drafted 6 of the 7 dwarves yesterday. My disappointment was immeasurable. You were pretty disappointed with the mystery packs today. Wolfsark, talk to me. I am curious to hear, because I heard a lot of people were disappointed and I didn't really understand why. I think some people like expected better cards from it, but I would like to hear what people think about it. Nice, that's awesome, Notorious. No, if you're enjoying the drafts, for sure you should enjoy them. I just feel like they've been a little samey, which is part of the reason I wanted to. It's not like I drafted their infinite or anything, but I don't think we want Rally. They're just totally random cards from all different sets, and then each one has a joke card, like an unglued card. What did you expect that they would be, Wolfsark? Like, because I feel like that seems to me like expectations and reality situation. And it seems like it just did not meet your expectations, right? I think the idea of Chaos Packs is fine, but not incredible, but I love the play. The playtest cards are really good. I do like those. So are those supposed to be like draftable too? How does it work? Are you supposed to just draft with the boosters? Some people expected it to be Pioneer Masters. I guess I can see that being disappointing if it's not. It really is, Deathsy. You was mostly disappointed with the joke cards. They should have put a $100 bill in each mystery pack. I think they had confirmed that it wasn't going to be Pioneer Masters, but just because they confirmed something doesn't mean that everybody heard about it, right? I like our deck. Yeah, our deck is good. Trying to figure out what to cut. We probably can cut maybe a week. The Jousting Dummy seems not great, actually. I'd cut the Keep and run a Unicorn. I do like that it's a modal spell. Hey, Robflo, how are you? Welcome, welcome. And it is a knight on the side that makes a token, so it's basically like another 3-drop. But we still need to make room. Like, we still need to make one more cut. They just seem like Walmart repacks with a joke inside. I see. I understand that disappointment from that perspective, for sure. Especially if you think it's going to be like a brand new set or something. The joke cards I thought were pretty cool. Like, it's a kind of cute. It's just kind of a cute idea. It's not something they've done before, I don't think. One person got 1 mana crypt. That's cool. Yeah, I was thinking about cutting Weaselback too, Bulletproof. I do think they get worse in multiples because you want to sink your mana into one of them. So maybe it's like this. And then add base 6. And we'd want to go like this, maybe. Kind of awkward because Heraldic Banner, I think, sometimes is going to be a White Source. There's a chance we actually want to go 9-8. Because we have a bunch of 2s we do want to play on 2. And Sir Arlen and Archon. Like, almost every other red card we have is just single red. People keep calling them repacks or saying it's just a way to for WotC to get rid of excess stock, but all the cards in the packs were printed specifically for the set. They have Planeswalker symbols on them and stuff. Interesting. Oh, I'm actually like really curious to hear what you all think about it because Masha and I are recording Magic FM tonight, and this is going to be one of the things we talk about. So I am very curious to hear what the general public consensus was. I didn't have a chance to like look at it too deeply. It looked like an interesting thing, but I just didn't really understand it because I was not following since the announcement just happened like a couple hours ago. Yeah. Oh, no, I totally get that, Wolfsark. Like, saying that they feel like repacks. Obviously, they're not repacks. I don't think anybody's out there being like, oh, obviously these are repacks. Maybe there are. I mean, there's people out there saying all sorts of things. Oh, maybe we don't want Thrill, actually. That's what we can cut. We can cut Thrill and put Lonesome Unicorn. I think that's better. It smooths out our curve a little bit better. People on Twitter were literally specifically calling them repacks. I can respect that point of view. I don't think it's right, but I can understand how you feel that way. I honestly don't think anyone knows enough about it to have a coherent opinion yet. That's true. So then what happens? You draft, like, you draft it and you play, and it's supposed to feel like cube. So it's like a draftable cube. I think it's a really neat idea, but like Candy, it shouldn't be done that often. I would love to get some random beta cards repacked if it's truly random. It's supposed to feel more like Chaos Draft than Cube. Got it. Okay, I heard that it was supposed to be like... Show chat. Alright, good luck, have fun. I heard that it was supposed to be kind of like Cube. Like a draftable Cube-ish. Let's be on the play. Oh no. So we have 9 red sources and nothing castable until Sir Arlen. Oh, sure, Engolmo. Like, limited cube, I guess. Not like draftable cube. Cube's always draftable. Limited cube. Like a limited draftable cube set. I think I'm going to mulligan this hand. I just think we have... Yeah, this is much better. I think we just have such outs to debate ourselves. I think I have to put back Mountain with this hand. Mystery boosters are cool for those who want it. For me, no interest. I bought some oddly extreme emotions. Yeah, I think so too, Misplay Artist. It does feel like people have super... What are we playing? Constructed? Easy there, DNT Master. I think so. I think a lot of people play them player. I think there's basically like a huge amount of players who are Magic players, but who play pretty casually. And like, you don't hear about them too much because they're not as plugged into the Magic community that you like are more plugged into. And they like... They're more fringe, but are, I think, the target audience for a lot of these products. All right, flying whenever this mills is both, right? Yeah. You sort of get why people are WotC really hyped it. They did hype them up super hard. Like they've been hyping them up for a while, right? I think. Are these gonna be 1/1s? So I generally think it's right with Heraldic Banner to name red, but I think just given our hand, we want to name white with this. Yeah. Let's do it. You know, WotC did everything the same, but only improved their communication, how they manage expectations. Everything would be fine, in my opinion. Yeah, it does. This does sound like people were more disappointed about the expectations and not necessarily the product. Like, I think if people didn't know about this and then suddenly, well, our opponent is playing Tournament Grounds, and then they suddenly had announced this, people might have been excited, but I think because the hype was, like, super real. I don't think Wizards ever called it a master set, no. Your only thing is that they should have just called it a curated Chaos Cube Light and people wouldn't have expected a master's level value power set. It is really expensive, right? I guess that's part of the thing. Brutal. Drawing that means that we can't... Yeah, it's like $25 per drafting set. That is really expensive. That's like Modern Masters levels of it. Like, that's what I would expect to pay for like a Modern Masters kind of draft. Wow, this is really sad. I think I'm just going to hardcast Rimrock Knight. Because I chose white for this because I'm going to get 2 1/1s from here. And then this guy's also white. And it also pumped the Inspiring Veteran. But it does mean that we can't double spell. So let me go to combat and hit with you. This is kind of disappointing. Just hardcast this. Yeah, I think so, Napos. It's like 25... Am I right, chat? Is it like $25 per draft? Yeah. So if it's $25 per draft, I way more understand the frustration about it. Problem is we spent 2 months hyping it up as something new, exciting, unbelievable. We never believe what's in the packs, and it's just repacks. Sure. I appreciate the feedback, chat. This is... I now understand way better why people are frustrated. And now it also feels like, yeah, I would find that frustrating too. I also didn't know the price. Like, if it was just like a normal draft set that you can only do at Grand Prix, like, that kind of sounds fun. But at $25 a pop, like, why wouldn't you just draft like Modern Masters or something? Oh, they can't actually fight their thingy. I mean, they could if they want, I guess. Oh, it is NFC North. They actually did fight it. We're talking about it tonight, which is exactly why I wanted to know what people thought about it. You played Modern Horizons draft once and it was so much fun. My store never did it again because people didn't want to pay that much to draft. Yeah, it's a real thing. I mean, oh my gosh, we keep drawing not land. And we also can't use this. I feel like we're winning this race by kind of a lot, so it's not a huge deal if we lose an Inspiring Veteran with a Wicked Guardian. Like, I think that's fine exchange. It's not even real chaos drafts because every part cuts cards from totally random sets. Oh, nice. They are actually trading with my Rimrock Knight. I'm really happy I attacked with my veteran then, if that's the case. As someone who loves Chaos Draft, I'm very glad the Chaos Drafts on GPS with 8 Master Boosters were a mess. Oh, I've never actually done those drafts. The block was interesting, right? See, I thought that they would block my veteran. I was sure that I was just going to lose a veteran and get in for 4. But that worked out. Maybe the store version will be cheaper. I don't think there's a store version, right? I don't believe those sets. I thought the point of that set is that you could only get them at Grand Prix. Aren't they called literally like Grand Prix packs? There is a store version of it apparently. But I thought the whole point... Oh, hello. What did they do? Hold on. Game log. They got back Eye Collector. Cast Forever Young, targeting Eye Collector and Wicked Guardian. What is Wicked Guardian again? Oof. Draws a card with Forever Young, cast Eye Collector, and cast Giant Skewer. Okay. Hello. That's not bad. They're not quite dead. So we're just going to attack with both and then play Sir Arlen. Wow, they're super dead. It's coming to stores in March apparently, but I thought the whole point was to have it be like a drafting set on Grand Prix. There's a con version and a store version. Is the con version like the same as like a Magic Fest, like at any kind of like live Magic event? But the store version will just be without the high big price cards like Mana Crypt. Yeah, I don't know Time Twister. I certainly don't. So we're playing against just some... I don't even know. I don't think we should change anything. We just didn't see anything that would make me want to change my plays. Yeah, let's just send it back in. How big is the set? You're pretty sure it's just a huge cube, like 1550. I think it... I heard 1600 somewhere, but I don't know how real that is. This looks good. We kind of got to go ham. Ooh. Now we have a better idea what's in the packs. Let me look. When on weekly MTG to answer some mystery boosted questions, it's Chaos Draft meets Future Sight. Each pack has 2 CU of each color, 1 multi-CU, 1 artifact land CU. Here's the pack we showed. Yeah, this is kind of Hoodie B? Wow, that's a throwback. I hadn't seen Hoodie B in a long time. Keep. Hoodie B is in the set. Yeah, they always have that thing. They never don't have that thing. Would you prefer to go ham or go to bacon? I personally prefer to go bacon. I like going ham. Yes, I think the disappointing thing is the price point. I completely agree. Excuse me? Are you for reals? We're gonna have to fight that. Are you for reals? They bend a Wicked Guardian. We know they have a Forever Young too. Must just be. Since we have Searing Barrage, I think we can just play Mountain right now. Are you a knight? You are. Okay. Creature you control, creature you don't control, +2/+1 and fight. Yep, that sounds like it'll work. So this and this. We almost got rat baited. Hey Fix, how are you? Welcome, welcome. This is very sick joust, I agree. Also, we were just gonna die to the ratter if we let it run away with a game. Be bad. At least one person opened a Mana Crypt at the event. Is that the best thing that anyone opened? Because there aren't actual like beta cards or anything there, right? Yeah, the more we've talked about it, the more disappointed I've been with it. Like, I think it's still a cool idea. It does seem like a very high price point for what it is. They said no reserved list cards. Got it. Zolan, I'm doing good. How are you? Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. Yeah, I think we can attack with the Weaselback. I think we're down a trade with any of these. Really? We'll just play a Unicorn. Alright, let's play Uni. Rider in need. I need a rider. Earliest set is Mirage. Ryan over to turf, open 2 Soul Rings, Mana Crypt, and Mind Twist. Wait, what the hell? Are you serious? The whitelist is real. That's good, Zolan. I'm happy to hear that. You are here and we can chill and hang out and draft some magic. Yeah, I think we can attack with both. I don't really care about trading with this, and this can just easily... Yeah. So I think we'll probably Boulder Rush that guy. And then follow up by playing a Rimrock Knight. It's like the same as pumping up the Weaselback. Is that even what we want to do? Yeah. Maybe let's risk not getting blown out. Because we're basically doing the same thing. Like, casting the spell or pumping up the Weaselback means that we're achieving the same goal, except one of them can leave us without a Rimrock Knight. So let's just... He did have 2 Soul Rings, but he had a Mind Stone, not Mana Crypt. Okay, that's still really cool, though. How many Okus did I get this draft? None, Real Milkman. I'm not that lucky. You're asking the wrong gal. They're casting a Knight. 3 damages? That's a lot of damages. I know, Soul Ring and draft. One of the things that Cuneo most loved to do is, do you remember the set where the masterpieces were printed? Cuneo used to love with like his testing team to argue like, okay, would we take Soul Ring over this other really good uncommon? Like, and it's something that's so unbelievably unlikely to happen because the masterpieces were like impossible to get, you know? That's a lot of Searing Barrage. I don't really want to trade with any of those things. Maybe we'll just play the Uni. Yeah, we can set up the Uni and then next turn like start Searing Barraging. Don't really want to trade with an Eye Collector. Such garbage. I don't even know which Art Soul Ring and Demotic Tutor are. I do not know, Spoiler. I haven't even seen them. Would you take Soul Ring over X? The answer is always yes. So it actually wasn't. That's part of the reason that he liked debating that. Is they would try to take the best commons the uncommons and rares of the set and figure out if they would take Soul Ring over. And almost always Soul Ring was right. But there were like a couple cards that they decided it wasn't right. And it was pretty... Ooh, hello. Gains lifelink until end of turn. Gains indestructible until end of turn. Well, we are going to go ahead and kill that. Kill it on sight. Cast with Adamant. That looks right. Nug him a little bit. And then... I guess we can send with Uni and Rimrock Knight. That way they can't double block us. Then we like run out of stuff though. If we send with this, they can double block and then just have left an Eye Collector. Why not attack first? Because I don't want to trade with it. We have a good... I guess we could like try to blow them out. The problem is if they block me, I'm just gonna already use my Searing Barrage there. Hi, Cuba Libre. How are you? JP, thank you for the 3 months. I think I will send with my Uni. I think just Uni is good.
Awesome content, Gaby.
Thank you so much, JP. Oh, nice. They didn't block. Love it. So they're virtually at another 3 lower. They're technically at 6. Weaselback can start getting in there too. Okay, so now we will attack first. Attack with Eye Collector. Do it, do it, do it, do it. It's not right for them too. Okay, so let's attack with everybody. All right, let's see what they try to do. We might be able to. Because I don't even think now that we've drawn Ogre Aaron, otherwise I think we might have just killed this before combat. That looks right, that looks great. They take 3 and then we play an Ogre Aaron afterward. Yeah, that sounds good. I'm good, Kuba Libra, thanks for asking. Thank you for the hype, Darth. Looking at the playset cards, there's one called Vanguard set that looks pretty cool in concept. I'm loving some of these cards, although some of them are... Yeah, some of them are nonsense. There was one that was like the opposite of Lantern of Insight. You like play cards from the bottom of your deck or something. Like that card is clearly just very silly, right? What were there any other cards that you thought were interesting? I didn't see that many. I saw the Lantern card. They all just seem very silly. Just for kicks. Is that what it was called? Oh, I saw the B instant you lose the game. I saw that. Oh, okay. We are gonna win. We got it locked up, baby. Oh, wow. Yeah, we don't need to do that, though. Cast with adamant support. Kill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ding dong. There's a black lotus where you have to give one. Oh, was that the mirror lotus? I think I saw that one. Attack. Boom. Joker should remain in unsets, in my opinion. I mean, it is pretty jarring to play with, like, Hoodie Bee, and then the next card your opponent plays is, like, 1 black, you lose the game. That's, like, very weird, right? Are those cards going to be able to be resold? Ooh, hello. Let's keep this. All right, so we want to sequence this so that we go Youthful Knight first. Youthful Knight into Red Cap into... Pump the red cap, then play Rimrock Knight. They say not for constructed play printed on them. So what are you supposed to use them for? Oh, Ginger Brutus? Is it just for, like, cube? They can be resold, but they're not legal on anything. So it's kind of like a silver bordered card, I guess. Just for this Chaos draft. Gotcha. Yeah, maybe they make sense with the unsets or whatever. Alright, Ginger Brew can't really attack into me unless it gets hasted. Technically, when black you lose a game is already a real magic card called Spoils of the Vault. Oh my god, yeah, is that the one that, like, mills you until you find a card that you're looking for or something like that? Embereth Shieldbreaker, huh? I'm about to have another... double striker in play, so let me attack with Youthful Knight. I ain't scared. This ain't a chicken stream. Okay. How is this gonna go? Yeah, the next turn I can play the Lonesome Unicorn and Boulder Rush. Yeah, that sounds pretty good if we play Raging Redcap first. I think they're in place of token, so yeah, you're not, like, losing draft spots for it. The impression I get from the test cards is just that as a test to what's popular and... Yeah, because they're tests, there's, like, very little downside to... Oh, they're gonna go ham, huh? Sure. I don't really care too much about that. All right, let's Boulder Rush you. Oh my gosh, the BG Sarah Angel one was so funny. I loved it. I thought that was amazing. That was Wizards being pretty self-aware of, like, the jokes the jokes from the past. Cast Writer in Need. Are they real cards in the Mystery Boost or just these test cards? Well, it's a draftable set, DD Ben, so they are real cards in that sense. We can't block this. So they're all real cards on the test card, and I think the test card is playable. The test card is playable with the draft set, right? Ooh. That's, like, a little annoying. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what we name DC. I think the play is play land, play Heraldic Banner, name red, and then play a Rimrock Knight. I think that's the play. But it is a little weird. I do think it's better to have the Raging Redcap pumped, so that's a reason to pick red here. And I do believe we bash with everybody. I think our pressure is a little bit better. I accept. Like, yeah, like, they're taking a ton of damage here. They do have a food, so we have to keep that in mind. Goldmine is pretty cool. Land, tap, add colorless, tap, add counter. If there's 5 counters, you can add anyone. Oh, that's a cool design. That sounds like a real card. They could get us out of nowhere with Smitten Swordmasters. Yeah, with Curry Favor, you mean? Yeah, that would be annoying. They have one... Is that the Smitten Swordmaster? I can't remember the name of them. Wolfsark, I guess for those cards, it's kind of up to your play group. Like, I can see some play groups being cool with it. Like, yeah, of course, play with your cool GP card or whatever. Yeah, can't block. Can't block, won't block. So they're technically at 6. Technically at 6. So they can... Oh, hello. I don't mind that. Let's attack with everybody. Everybody now. Boop, 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 boop. They're technically dead to this, so let's let them do the thing. That also taps them out of Searing Blaze. Oh, there's Searing Blaze. Yeah, but then they can't eat the Ginger Brood, so we can still just pump this guy. And they'll just be dead. Ding dong. Boom. Yeah, I like making them act. There's no reason for us to act first. They're just dead. And it kind of did seem like they were either going to Searing Barrage because they didn't play anything and that was just like a weird no play. Or try to eat the food, and if they ate the food, then we can just also Rimrock Knight something. Would they just be dead? We had a 2/2 for Striker, another 2. Yeah, so then we don't even have to act. They eat the food and the onus is still on them to do a little something something. What do we want? Do we know the difference between GP mystery packs versus store mystery packs? No, I don't think we do, DD Ben. Does anybody here know? I believe from what I understand, there is a store version of it, but it's not clear what the difference is. Like, between the two. Funny they kept attacking. Yeah, I don't think... I think that was one of those clear cases of, like, you have to figure out if you're the beatdown or not. Because I think they thought they were the beatdown, but we were the beatdown. You know, Kendra Smith on Twitter, Maverick Girl, is trying to get to the bottom of the difference. Interesting. I mean, she might not be able to at all if the goal is to, like, announce it later. Like, if it's not information that's publicly available right now, it's likely not to be publicly available, period. Mana Abundante, 2R enchantment. If player adds to their mana pool, all players add that much mana. Thank God there's no mana burn. What if I have mana burn on my stream deck? Where is it? Good Chandelar throwbacks. That's a cool card. That feels like a commander card. Tell me that doesn't feel like definitely just like the kind of card a green player will put into their commander deck. Oh, I don't think we said hi. Hi, good luck. Have fun. We don't have red with this hand, but I think we can keep it. It's a pretty good hand. We just have to draw white. Oh, it's red? Oh, you're right. It's 2R. Huh. It sounds kind of like Mana Flare a little bit. Oh, Napos. I was wondering why it was a card in Spanish, but I now see that. So was it like Mana Abundance? Is that the name in English? I like the Abundante part of it. Skipperino. You love the card, I think, is it players want 6 copies? It seems cool, especially if you're trying to, like, storm off or something. Ginger Brute. They also said the convention store version's difference would be revealed on Monday. Oh, that's cool. That's the name of the card. Got it. Oh, no, we need to draw White Source. So let's just cast Rimrock Knight. All right, we need white mana, please. 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 See, this is my problem. Rimrock, we could joust onto the Wolverine and then still both trade. It's so bad. Let me look, Time Twister. No, are you serious? I feel like with some of the stuff, Wizards is actually pretty self-aware. God, it's gonna be such gas if they do ban it. That's a lot of Ginger Breed coming my way. Oh, no. Given the state of this game, I feel like we're actually supposed to joust one of these Ginger Brutes. It would have been funny if it was just a token. That would have been great. I feel like they're just going to kill us if we don't do something, especially since this guy can't block. So let's just... Kind of a waste of a joust, but gotta do what you gotta do. It's not like this Wolverine's gonna get pumped. Their deck did not seem like it could pump a Wolverine. The show up emitter of LSV changes the face of the playmat to Cheon instead of Oko. The shirt is free for competitors, but the playmat is not. The playmats have never been free, I don't think. The shirts always used to be, and then they had like 2 Pro Tours where they stopped being free and people got real mad. And then they started being free again. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, no blocks, only face. Oy. I mean, we could make a comeback if we draw the 5th land and then just start barraging everything. Don't do it. Don't do it. They're just going to equip, though. Yeah, God, can you imagine if we could just nugget right there? That'd be so good. Okay, well, I think we have to risk it for the biscuit. Because I don't want them re-equipping onto Ginger Brute. Yeah, since it's totally gonna matter to see if they have a pump spell here. Because I need them to be in combat so they can't... Yeah, I need them to do this for sure. So now we cast this with Barrage. Boom. If they have a pump spell, I'm gonna lose. But we had to make this play. Because otherwise they, at the beginning, like... main phase move over that. Yes, it worked. Hey, Universal, how are you? Oh my goodness. Wow, we're doing the thing. Wait, they didn't re-equip? Mighty suspicious. So they can't tap and sack. They are just dead. Let me attack first. It kind of depends on what they have. Oh no, that's really sad. 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker. The creature or planeswalker would die. Exile it instead. Well, I don't actually have to wait for them to take an action. I can just, because a Ginger Brute is tapped, they can't eat it. So I can just barrage this and barrage their next creature and they're just dead if I do that. So I actually think we're supposed to do it right here. Yeah, exactly, Time Twister. Time Twister and I are on the same wavelength. So now if they, like, now they have to play a creature. I don't think anything kills me from 5. Like, if they had a Haster and then, like, Rimrock Knight or something. If they go, like, Fervent Champion, Equip. Rimrock Knight, they could kill me here. Okay, well. Oh, Paladin, yes. Paladin, Adamanted. So they need land Paladin, right? So they're bricking on lands, it seems. Fervent Champion second lands, double equipped, clearly. Well, now we're drawing lands, huh? They might have a kill spell, because they just have so much... Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Seeing your opponent barrage your Ginger Brute would be so demoralizing. You know your opponent has another. Yes, definitely. Like, okay. Wow, I'm really happy that we had the last barrage. Bye-bye. Good night, sweet prince. Triple Searing Barrage finally came up clutch. Oh, thank you. Sorry, this was a mean draw. That was funny. I would be upset too. My opponent just goes triple Searing Barrage. Can you imagine just Ginger Brute snap it off? Throwing it away like it's nothing. 204? Oh yeah, we are 204. The 306 dream is alive. What? Spiraling has 110 undefeated trophies? Holy moly. 110? What? Ark! Welcome on in. How are you? Yeah, we're drafting on MTGO. I couldn't bear the Secret Keeper anymore. I couldn't keep the secrets. I was a bad Secret Keeper. Yeah, for reals, Viper. He drops anytime he loses though. Oh, does he? I mean, that's intense, but it's still a lot of trophies. I don't know, man. It's pretty impressive. Let me keep this hand. Oh, is that Tim Ayton? Wow. Tim's gas. Let me skip a Reno. So many Rimrock Knights. I assume you already talked about the giant cards. Oh my gosh, Keith. Yeah, feel free to. I did already talk about it. I talked about it at the beginning of the stream. If you want to rewind to that. But if you have questions, I'm happy to answer them. Ooh, hello. So I kind of feel we should go Inspiring Veteran, and then next turn we can go like, no, actually we should go just Rimrock Knight. Yeah. We can go Rimrock Knight, the next turn play Mountain Inspiring Veteran, and just hit with this Rimrock Knight for like infinite. I'd still play Rim and open to burn. Yeah, they could have had that for sure. What does this do again? Whenever a red cap attacks, you may tap an untapped human creature. So I think they actually would trade with my Rimrock Knight here, and I don't want them to. Which makes me feel like I'm just going to Scorching Dragonfire and then pump up with a Rimrock Knight. No, so Keith, basically what happened... Let me go ahead and nug this. Basically what happened is Luis, for my birthday, which was in September, decided he wanted to give me an oversized Ambush Viper card. So only one was supposed to get printed, and it was supposed to get printed via CFB. Oh yeah, we pumped up the jam for reals. Oh, what is this? So then by accident, 20 of them were printed instead when it was supposed to only be... Oh, I like that guy. Kind of feel like it's better for us to play the Raging Red Cap. So let's just attack with Rimrock Knight. Oh, no, actually, it's better for us to play Rimrock Knight, Inspiring Veteran. Two spells, one turn. Yeah, so Keith, so basically, I was supposed to just get this as a birthday present. Like, it was supposed to be shipped to here. But instead, somebody tagged me on the tweet and they were like, wow, did anybody tell Gaby about this GP promo? And I was so sad because I was like, wow, I can't believe I'm not at the Grand Prix. I don't get a chance to grind for the card I really would want it. Also, why the hell do they have Ambush Vipers there? And then Luis told me what happened. They didn't block? Surprising. I mean, I guess we're just dealing them so much damage, so I will not block. Yeah, for sure, Keith. So it was just really random because it was completely... Oh, they're tossing it immediately. That's okay. That's all right. That's okay. We're going to play Archon next turn anyway. 1, 2. I mean, they might be drawing a bunch of cards, but they are kind of like suffering the beatdown plan. Like next turn we can Archon. This thing's gonna hit for a 3/3 double strike. That's amazing. But yeah. And then the other cool thing about it is because so many were printed, Wizards and CFB are both cool with letting me have another one to give away. No! How dare you outmuscle my red cap? Ooh. Ooh, if they don't have Scorching Dragonfire, we could just kill them with Torbrand here. I think we should do that. Torbrand for the win! Yeah, they don't even have to show the Archon. That's true. Alright, get in there. Please, 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 please! Oh no, they do have it! Oh. Okay. Sure. That's fine. Fling? For reals? That's funny. Nice. Okay, well, we won anyways. That was really funny, though. That was a makeshift Dragonfire. Dragonfire in a pinch. Let's just send it back in. I like our deck a lot. Our deck's been, like, smooth. Buttery smooth so far. Hey! 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 Julita? Hey! Hey! Oof. I don't think we keep this one. It's so bad. Like, Rimrock Nada and Joust never takes anything down, and then we just have all lands. Yeah, I think we just ship it. This seems good. Let's keep it. What do we toss back? Could just be plains. Hope to draw more lands. Hey, Mr. Merced, how are you? It could also be Carriage because it's so far. Especially if we ship land, we're so far from Carriage. Yeah, I'm kind of with you, Ark. Let's ship the Carriage. We also have a lot of 5s in this deck, so we do actually want to have some lands. Like, we have triple Barrage, the Torbrand at 4, and... I've been awesome, Mr. Merced. Thanks for asking. We drafted this pretty cool Boros deck today, and that's been fun. The Mythic Championship is this week, and I'm not excited about the format, but I am always excited for the Mythic Championship. I like rooting on my friends and seeing how they do and all that jazz. I don't think they're gonna want to trade with our Weaselback. Oh, it sounds good, DC. Sorry that whatever. I hope you aren't too late to whatever your thing you're going to. Yeah, I think I'll attack with my Weaselback. I'm bringing Weasel back. Like, it is annoying if they block and we just have to pump. That's fine. Yeah, I think that's fine for us. Bulletproof, it's not a big deal. Because we don't have a ton of stuff that we're planning on playing over the next couple turns. So, like, playing Rimrock Knight next turn is fine. Ooh, nice. Let me actually play the Youthful Knight first. Although, a little awkward. We are constrained on red. Just a holiday party with rough starting time of 5:30. Gotcha. All right, good luck, DC. I think I'll do it anyways. Yeah, for sure. We also traded up, I think, because our Weaselback's just kind of crappy. Ooh, that one's spooky. Well, we do get to attack with Rimrock Knight and Youthful Knight, so we ain't scared. Squirrel! Squirrel, how are you? Welcome on in. God, I really would love a red source. Because we could also Dragonfire and take the thing down. Okay, well... They got scared, so we play plains. Okay, they don't need to know what we were slow rolling. Let me keep developing with an inspiring veteran. Like, the world's most obvious trick, but it doesn't really matter. You spent all day wrangling with a homework question. I think I lost. Everybody knows that when you fight homework, homework always wins, Squirrel. How's school going, by the way? When is semester over? Another one? My God. Land. For shame. Get in there with Useful Knight, I guess. Actually, maybe we don't want to anymore. Maybe we just leave stuff back. Except if they have blocks, that's really bad for us. Like, if they have any tricks, it would be a disaster for us. But I think we shouldn't attack. All right. They know we have a trick. Like, we would have never made that attack earlier. So, sure. It's one of those whatever happens, happens moments. Sure, Squirrel. Okay. Nice. That's good. That's a start. Okay. I think we just pass. And if they attack, we use Scorching Dragonfire. If not, we Searing Barrage, one of those Fierce Witch Stalkers. That's fine. We're losing this game, though. The people here only have degrees in broadcast journalism. Everybody knows that's the only way to have opinions about some of this stuff. What is this? Rampart Smasher can be blocked by knights or walls. What? Every card in my deck is a knight. Well, that's stupid. All right, so that has to die. So let's cast that without Adamant, sadly. I'm an expert at machine learning. Did you know you can use machine learning to quickly program every card in Magic's history into a raid? So I could joust the Youthful Knight onto the Acolyte and then attack, but then they hit us back with the 2 Fierce Witch Stalkers, which is not great for me. Yeah, me too, German. I think we have to... we could play a Rimrock Knight and then sit back on the Scorching Dragonfire and to like blow out their blocks. Clearly they don't have a way to attack into my Youthful Knight, and they know I have a trick, and we're always leaving mana, so they know something's up. Yeah, also if we get White Archon, we're in great shape. We have good cards to draw for sure. Another Searing Barrage would be pretty nice, and we have multiples of those. That's true, Felda. Out muscle, huh? Put a +1/+1 counter on target you control, and it fights target you don't control. And it does get indestructible until end of turn. That's too bad. Can't do anything about that. I really hope they attack with the other Fierce Witch Stalker too. You coward. What time should you start sending and conjuring text to Molly? I mean, you can get started pretty early, I think. Alright, no jokes. Do we actually just want to use Joust to fight Rimrock Knight to Fierce Witch Stalker? Because I kind of want to. Like, this one to this one and just try to take it down. I kind of feel like we're just going to take so much damage. Yeah, so let's go this into this. Hope this is good enough. When does it start? Does it start at 9 a.m.? I saw the streamers today saying they were playing post-Oko decks. How likely do you think is that? I think it's very likely it gets banned, Wolfsark. I really hope it does. Okay, I think we have to cast this and hold the Scorching Dragonfire. 9 a.m. Eastern? That's pretty early for me. Damn, son. 9 a.m. Eastern? At least it's in our time zone, I guess. I feel like when the Pro Tour is like somewhere in Europe, I just never see anything because... Okay, can't block that. Come on. What? Are you for reals? That was your draw this turn? Horrible. What am I gonna do? I need to draw Searing Barrage like right now. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. What will LSB doing coverage? That's a sick beat. That's so good. Alright, so I think we just actually try to nug the Lovestruck Beast right now. Actually, no. We don't have to. We can let them... Okay, I have an unconventional play I think we're supposed to make. I think we're supposed to Searing Barrage the Lovestruck Beast right now for not Adamant. Yeah, exactly, Tone. I think that's the play. I think it's cast this without Adamant for like 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry. No, that doesn't give me enough mana to hold for fire. Barrage the Wolf and Dragonfire the 1/1. Well, I'm going to have to take 4. The problem is I can't cast both these spells. Yeah, 5 + 2 is 6. classic chat maths. I think that means that we just have to take 4 from the Witch Stalker, honestly. Yeah, so I'm going to let the blocks... I'm going to let it go to their turn. Because I think we should try to cast a Searing Barrage for Adamant if we can. I think if you're going to win, you need them to not attack with everything next turn and hope for no pump. Yeah, Jafari, I kind of agree with that. We can't attack with a... Oh, I guess we could attack with a 3/1. Since it can't block anyways. And then we can Scorching Dragonfire to trade with it. Yeah, that actually sounds reasonable. Because if they block with a human, they can't attack with a Lovestruck Beast. Yeah, they're not gonna... That was a good no block by them. No, this thing it can't block. God, are you serious? I believe we're just dead. Alright, this is my plan. I'm going to let them attack with everyone. And then we can barrage the... Or sorry, Scorching Dragonfire this thing. Eat the human. And then we take... No, that's just lethal. Our opponent's deck is really, really, really good. Hey! I think we have to chump here. Or maybe we just barrage that thing and then the next turn we just can't. We actually are just dead. We can't come back this game. Yeah. Oh, they revealed accidentally their last cards of the line. I mean, they did peel Lovestruck Beast into the Dragon, which are both really, really good. Thrill, Fling. All right, we need them to not draw their bombs. Their deck is very good. Oh yeah, maybe that works, German. Yeah, we barrage the 5/5. Then the next turn we can draw the Archon, maybe. Oh my gosh, Dokumoy, that's really funny. Okay, I don't think we have anything to board. So we're just going to have to hope to... We have to try to be faster than them. Because their deck has really, really good draws. Also, the double Witch Stalkers are a problem for us. It's possible we wanted Blow Your House Down. Yeah, we'll keep this. You got your new emotes in? Synth, are they live? Can we see them? I want to see. Show me. Really, Wolf? I mean, it's not even like that hot of a take. I do think they are very like scared of banning cards that are currently out in circulation. So I could see them banning something that's not Oko to just make the Oko decks worse, for sure. I think we actually want to go Rimrock Knight into Inspiring Veteran. Not live, but here's the images. Let's look at them. Oh, it's so cute. Let me see the other one. They also have a Rimrock Knight. Sure. Oh my gosh, since these are adorable. Look at how cute that is. Totes adorbs. Funny. If we had known we were going to draw Mountain, we could have played Inspiring Veteran, then Boulder Rush into Rimrock Knight, but we just didn't know that was happening. I think we'd rather play this and attack with a Rimrock Knight. We just kind of want to be aggressive. Yeah, it takes a while, right? Since it's like a couple weeks usually. Something like that. Molly, be aggressive. That's what we're trying, man. Oh, wow. Wow, they're going ham. No way I'm blocking this. Yeah, they're currently on 0 green, which we know their Witch Stalkers are dubs green, which is good for us. Okay, let's attack, and then we'll play a Lonesome Uni. Unfortunately, it would have worked out better to play Lonesome Uni last turn than play Scorching Dragonfire in this turn, but we just didn't know that we were drawing a land that turn, so... Writer in need! Yeah, lands are good for us, especially red ones, because now we can Searing Barrage to nug them a little bit more. We did it! Oh my goodness, this is a trophy stream. Where is my little... Ba 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 ba. We are on the board! And we got some boosties to draft with, that's awesome. I know, that's our first trophy. It's also our first draft on MTGO, so... We really did it. How many MTGO drafts have you done? This is the first one. We trophied our first one. Oh, I guess technically 100% trophy rate. Technically, I did one other draft, and it was right before the stream. I joined the draft by accident, and I couldn't quit out of it, but I wanted to draft on stream. So I was in chat, like looking at the e-price of everything, just like we were drafting until I finished that draft, and then I could play, which was stupid. But if you scroll back to the beginning of the stream, there's me looking at like the price of Emery and the price of like a couple of lands and stuff. Let me wrap up the YouTube VGO. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed our first run of Eldraine draft on MTGO and our first trophy. Yay! If you like these videos and you want to support the stream, a free way to do it is hitting the subscribe button. It makes you get notifications for whenever new videos come out. There should be a lot of Throne of Eldraine stuff, standard deck techs, and other good stuff. So that's a very easy and free way to support the stream. Thanks for watching, YouTube. See ya! If you like this video, you can subscribe for more. And if you want to come say hi to us on the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, Mountain Times. See you later!